Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next, Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hanson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. The second for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Getting ready for the bottom of inning number 1 as Gregor Blanco will have honors here in the home first.
Right fielder, Gregor.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Justin Smoke will be next. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Set to get his day started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Blanco ranging back. And it's off the second archway. And he's able to hustle his way up the second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Mike Moustakas. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Henson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. In to score the runner from third. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Another one sent foul. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Buster.
And that misses ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Striding in, Gorky Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Keon Broxton.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Schoop hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Braun is on his way home. The relay, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Crawford's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number
Stepping
2.
up now, Jose Iglesias, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Evan Longoria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 1.
Gregor Blanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. First and second now, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Standing in, Alan Henson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Right over the middle, knee high. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 35.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now batting, Buster Posey. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up.
Manny Pena.
Out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To Crawford for 1.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1.
With 1 out and runners.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag gets 1. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 9.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run's in to score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the ball is dropped. 2 out with the man at first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Christian Yelich.
On the ground near home, Posey has it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit hard on the ground towards second, fielded by Panic. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Broxton's on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw. Wow. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. To short. There is Crawford. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Blanco is there, and how about that? Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Gorky Hernandez. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
This one's flared toward left center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the... Ready for another shot now, Joe Panik. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scope has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Gregor Blanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Hansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 22.
Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
So with The left-handed hitter waiting. They'll go to their own left-hander out of the book. Danny Valencia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Borges Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is standing in. Justin Smoke. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Justin Smoke.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Out of play to the right, it's 1-1. On to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Standing in, Manny Pena. He's working on a 3-hit ball game. Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 21, Travis Shaw.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get into chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Backhanded, and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come.